Hello there, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your February 2021 Tarot and Astrology reading. Always wonderful to see you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you're brand new here, I'm so glad to have you visiting. And if you're new or returning subscriber, thank you for coming back again. If you have not yet done so, I always invite you to reach out there, hit that subscribe button, and join the Dragon family and be a part of our group here. As always, Capricorn, these are going to be general readings. They won't resonate with every single one of you out there, so take what makes sense and leave the rest behind. These do most strongly correspond with Capricorn's Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. And the reason we call out those points in the chart is because those are our most immediate and personal planets. But if you have other positions in your personal natal chart in Capricorn, or you just feel drawn to be here, you're probably meant to see these messages, so welcome. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information regarding the card decks that I use, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and information are down below in the description box. So Capricorn, let's go ahead. I'm going to start actually by using a couple of my tuning forks here. Today I've selected some planetary forks. We've got the vibration of the Sun, your ruling planet Saturn, and that of the Earth, which is your personal element in astrology. So let's go ahead. If you're in a good place to do so, you can close your eyes and just breathe in, relax, and listen to these tonal vibrations to just get a little bit more in touch with your own personal energy and clear the mind for these messages ahead. Alright, Capricorn, and as we also do that, I'm going to just reach out, burn a little bit of sage here. Just get a nice little bit of clarity around our sacred space. I'm reaching out there to you across the airwaves to give you a little bit of the same, and for myself as well. So always good to do a little sage. We're getting ready to read some cards. And we will definitely get into the astrology. We're definitely into an interesting month here for this month of February, Capricorn. We are sitting in the energy of Aquarius, straight and proper. We have 5 planets in Aquarius as we're starting out our month here. I'll just give you a quick peek at the chart. We have Mercury in retrograde in the sign of Aquarius, so keep that in mind. We do have Mercury in retrograde until February 21st. New month! New month. And so, Capricorn, if you can at all put off those big decisions that you have to make until the 21st, it's definitely best to do so. The Sun in Aquarius, Jupiter in Aquarius, Saturn, your ruling planet, also in Aquarius, and Venus has just moved into Aquarius as well. I think this is a very interesting change of energy because Capricorn, remember how last year all of this stuff was gathered up in the sign of Capricorn? Remember that? Well, now it has shifted up to our next sign of Aquarius. So we're definitely dealing with that energy. And I feel that Capricorn and Aquarius do share some, symbiotic energy in a lot of ways, because before the discovery of Uranus, which is Aquarius ruling planet, Saturn, Capricorn's ruling planet, was considered the ruler of both. So there are some similarities that carry over. Capricorn, this puts all that Aquarian energy planetarily into your universal second house, or into your personal second house if you happen to be a Capricorn rising. So, money, resources, value structure, all those tangibles, they're very, very strong. A lot of my Capricorns may be very focused on, saving, making money, how to manage the resources. It's, you know, and really simplifying to have a life that reflects accurately what you truly value. Yeah, really having it be in step and in harmony with that. So let's go ahead and get into our oracle cards. We're going to pull a few of those first to get an idea of your basic energy for this month ahead. And then we're going to do a full Celtic Cross tarot spread with 2 different decks. So dear angels, ancestors, divine beings of light, and all our guardians, let's see what we have, please, for Capricorn. Show me any messages, intuitions, anything that you would like me to communicate to them for this month of February 2021. Thank you so much, as always, for your help. Fascinating. All right, so let me tell you, Capricorn, I did the reading for Sagittarius before yours, and they had the same theme, the gateway. And I shuffled these quite a bit, cleared them, the whole thing, and this came out for you. So this to me is moving to another level. This is going through a gateway. You're passing through a portal. I feel that February is a very pivotal month for a lot of us, where a lot of the decks are being cleared for new energy and action. And I also love the symbology of the unicorn, because it really brings through that feeling of hope, faith, belief in your dreams, belief in your original mission returning to you. There's that essence of like innocence and purity with the unicorn, you know, purity of intention, purity of heart, you know, really coming back to where we were originally, what it is that we wanted to pursue, what it is that we wanted to dream. Ooh, and on the bottom, look at that, I just had to peek, we have the transformation card. So Capricorn, I do feel there's still a lot of transformation going on for you. You know, Pluto is the one planet that is still traveling along in Capricorn while all the rest have moved to Aquarius. And so my feeling is, you know, until early 2024, we are still doing a lot of transforming work, especially if you're born in later degrees of Capricorn. You will feel that very strongly. We also have Uranus and Mars in conjunction in the sign of Taurus, and that is highlighting your universal 5th house, Capricorn. So creative self-expression and action are very, very important through this month for you. So let's get into some numerology. Let's get a numerology card and associated keyword with that for you. Look at this. Oh my goodness. The 9, the gateway and the completion. I do feel, Capricorn, you're stepping from one gateway to the next, from one old way of being into the new way of being. And first, there is some completion that has to happen. You might be tying up some loose ends. You might be completing a few things in your life. Very focused on that. Very focused on that. Getting some things done this month. So let's see what's your chakra crystal card. Well, I'm going to take that one because it flipped out, but let's pull another one for you. Wow, Spirit really wanted me to see that one. My goodness. Capricorn, Capricorn, what gemstone or crystal is best for you, and what chakra is being influenced? Let's see what comes through. All right, we've got our tiger eye coming out. We got the eye of the tiger, Capricorn. That's a beautiful solar plexus card. And it's all about your confidence, your self-esteem, believing in yourself. As cheesy as that might sound, I know, but it really is true, Capricorn. You know, I think that it's important because that solar energy sometimes, you know, when Capricorn's energy is moving along with the sun, it can be a little restrictive of our life force and our life flow. And so it's important to encourage that. The tiger eye card is also associated with the keyword of animals. So connecting with your animal spirits and friends, very highly favored. And if you have time, join us on Sunday nights. We do spirit animal readings every Sunday night here. I live stream starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So that's another fun thing that we do to get more in touch with our animal spirits and guides. This is the one that popped out for you. And this one really speaks to me, Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn myself. I have Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Mars all in Capricorn. And I had a dream, guys, that I was working with the Larimar crystal to do some healing work, and it was very, very deep. So this is just funny that this one came out. It is about the throat chakra, the water, the ocean. It's a really strong stone for like Pisces, right? But I think for Capricorn, you know, we're the sea goat. We had that fishtail, and Capricorn has that association with the water, with the emotions, with that realm. And so Larimar could be a very powerful, very positive crystal for you to heal that throat chakra, to help you speak your truth, tell people what you want and need. Don't be afraid, Capricorn. It's time to express yourself in creative ways. If you're musical, if you're artistic, this is even more favored. Yes, put it out there. So let's get into the tarot for you, Capricorn. Like I said, we're going to do a full Celtic cross, first with the Arcanum, and then I'm going to clarify all those with the everyday. So let's see what we have for Capricorn spirit. Show us their month ahead. Lay out a nice, clear message for them. I'm feeling this one, Capricorn. Aw, yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm feeling all of that for guys. Yes, so right in the center, Five of Pentacles is coming up. So this is that scarcity consciousness, Capricorn. This to me, like I said, there is so much focus on what's happening with our resources, our money, our tangible material possessions, all of that. And this has been a tough time, no joke. A lot of folks are going through this. The Five of Pentacles is also a feeling of being left out in the cold, cut off from spirit, cut off from the divine, cut off from maybe people that we love or we miss. And so this is all what's going on right in the center. What's at the heart of the matter for you right now is you're just feeling lonely. You're just feeling it. And so this is a time, Capricorn, when instead of cursing the darkness, it's time to light a candle. It's time to try maybe a different approach or think outside of the usual box, which I know is a big change. But if the lights are on and it's warm inside, unless you really enjoy standing out there in the snow, which if you do, that's fine. But if you don't, find a way to get inside. Try a different door. Check in your pocket. Hey, wait a minute, I've got the key. I can get in there. So Capricorn, don't let that get you down. You know, you may have some real world concerns, you know, about money, about finance, but it's time to try some different approaches. You are an extremely resilient and extremely tough sign, and you are the master manifester. You're the oldest earth sign. So it's time to really believe. That's why that tiger eye, that solar plexus coming out, because it's time to really believe in yourself. King of Pentacles. Wow, look at that, Capricorn. It's time to reassume your position on your goat throne. King of Pentacles is very strong earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo represented here. And this is making good financial decisions, coming from a place of leadership around your material resources and how you balance those. That's very positive. I feel like you're going to come up with a plan. Goats always, they're going to have a plan. In the immediate past, we have our star card. This is that Aquarian energy, which could point to you, you know, having some involvement or dealing with an Aquarius or having Aquarius in your chart. It could also point to the fact that we have moved in to so much Aquarian energy just this last couple weeks. So we've definitely felt the shift there. Again, and I feel like, you know, you have high hopes, high dreams, high ambitions, right? And that star card is all about fulfilling those hopes and dreams. You know, keep that chin up. Keep your eyes to the stars, Capricorn. Feet on the ground, eyes to the stars, though. You know, don't let yourself get down. And I think that maybe, you know, Capricorn, you've had some, you know, really high ambitions, and maybe it hasn't completely panned out just the way you would like it to yet. And so that might be making you feel a little shaky, but I really think it's going to work out. Let's get a clarifier for the star, please. And we have the moon. Yes. Oh, that makes perfect sense. That's some of that Pisces energy, and it can be a little misty, a little confusing, a little deceptive to our eyes, right? So I feel like in a way, there's something that you haven't been able to quite grasp in attainment of that goal, and that's what's got you feeling kind of down, kind of put out, like, wow, I guess I need a new plan, or I need to rework something. in the immediate future, Capricorn, we've got this 9 of Swords. Oh, dun dun dun. So, you know, that's the anxiety, the fears, the worries, the doubts, those darn things that keep you up at night, help, you know, keep you from getting good night's sleep. So this could be something that you may be dealing with because Capricorn, I know, we can worry. We can do it. It's really, you know, to me, I love the owl in this card because it's like that's that seeing through the darkness, grabbing at your clarity. She has her little lantern here. It's like you do have a way to get through this dark night of the soul feeling, Capricorn. But I do feel like you're going through it, you know. It's not that you're helpless or hopeless, but you're going through some tough times at the moment. Let's see what clarifies this 9 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, Capricorn, my dear goats. Oh my goodness. Yes, you are. You're really concerned. You're having a lot of, you know, worries about manifestation of materials, like, you know, having your money in the bank, having a solid home, having a roof over your head, having food in the refrigerator, making sure that you're associated with loyal people. The symbol of the dog in the 10 of Pentacles is all about that loyalty, the wisdom of the ages, the long-lasting, you know, solid relationships, work situations, etc. I mean, that's a Capricorn card to me. It's Virgo. It's really solidly Virgo, but it is so Capricorn too because it is that ultimate completion. It's the 10, you're the 10 in the cycle. So Capricorn, that's what you're really concerned about, but I wouldn't worry too much. That's a very positive card coming in. That's a very positive card. What you're focused on in the subconscious position is this King of Cups. So I really do feel that you are still quite focused on completing some things. At that completion, remember, moving through the gateways, the King of Cups is making good decisions coming from a healed place. So you're still working on healing some things in your heart, making good decisions emotionally, really balancing some of your intense emotions, Capricorn, because you are definitely dealing with some big ups and downs. But overall, I feel like you're very focused on staying on an emotional even keel and having a good understanding of where you want to go next and how you want to shape your life from an intuitive space. You know, Capricorn is not just all business and all hard edges. They definitely have that emotional center as well. Let's see what clarifies old King of Cups here. Six of Wands. Yes, Capricorn. You're very focused on your success, achievements, recognized victories, things turning out in your favor. So I think that you're really listening to your intuition about it, which is very wise. You're really doing the right thing. So you're not on the wrong track at all if this is what you're doing. Kind of listening to your heart, listening to your subconscious, listening to the promptings of your soul to bring about these successes that you want to see. Because you are always, Capricorn's always focused on success. They are. On the top of the spread, message from Spirit, we have the Seven of Wands. So I would say, Capricorn, pick your battles wisely. You may be feeling a little defensive, a little bit on guard. You may be a little bit cautious. You may be kind of going, oh my gosh, I can't spend any money right now, or I can't do anything, or I feel stuck, or I feel like I got to defend my position from anybody that might try to take advantage of me or hurt me. So Capricorn, it's not wrong. Spirit's saying it's not wrong to be, you know, wise, and to be cautious, sure, but don't be fearful and don't be too hair trigger. Don't let just anything set you off because emotionally you might be kind of sensitive right now. I get that sense with a lot of y'all. So let's clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Six of Pentacles, balanced above and below. We had the Six of Wands in the subconscious and the Six of Pentacles on the top. So Capricorn, this is about Spirit telling you, only engage with people that give you equal reciprocity of energy and investment, equal give and take. If people treat you right, then go ahead and engage. If they don't, it might be time to go back inside and close the door. And bar the gate, because the Six of Pentacles, it is that financial balance. And I think that that's something that a lot of you have on your mind is finances, is, you know, issues of money, resources, work, etc. And so it's really about getting that balance. If you're working too hard at something and not getting enough to make it worth your time, take a little step back. That's totally fine. So let's see what we've got in your advice, Capricorn. What's coming up for you? That's it. Nice, Capricorn. Very nice. 8 of Pentacles is your suggested approach. Absolutely, slow and steady wins the race. This is a don't give up energy. Perseverance, determination, and dedication. Leading by example. You might even be doing some teaching work, or people might just be learning a lot about you by watching the way that you work, watching what you do. You know, this is an emphasis on quality craftsmanship, right? It's like, I'm not going to take shortcuts. If it takes a little longer, it doesn't matter. I'd rather, you know, that's a Capricorn thing. Oh, we would rather take our time and get it right than rush it and have it not be right. That's it. So Capricorn, one day at a time, steady as it goes. And, you know, it may not be the most glamorous feeling, you know, like it may not feel the most like, woo, you know, exciting, but it's solid, it's stable. Keep going, one day at a time. Do what you can each day. It will build up, it will. And look at that, oh my gosh. Capricorn, 8 of Pentacles over the 8 of Pentacles. You know, we don't get these very often where, you know, we get the same card from both decks lining up like that. So, suggested approach. Steady as it goes. Don't give up. That is just confirming that message big time. It's very important. Don't give up. It may feel like it's taken a while coming, but don't stop. Don't quit. Keep your eyes on the prize, one day at a time. One day at a time. Stay in the moment with it, because it's coming. It's coming. What you need to know, Queen of Wands, there's that fire, there's that passion. Now that is the glamorous side of things, isn't it, Capricorn? So to me, this is using your heart, your creativity, you know, your fire, and your magic. She has that little black cat. That's her symbol of her magic right there. And so to me, this is also about getting what you want, not being afraid to shine brightly, Capricorn. Just because you're working steadily and hard at something that might seem a little bit routine or a little bit monotonous doesn't mean you can't shine your light. And it's also important, like I said, you've got a lot of firepower going on in that universal Leo house. This is a Leo card. So to me, that's reinforcing that need for creative self-expression. Look at that. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, because I think, yeah, there's something that you're holding on to. And for a lot of my Capricorns, obviously, it's to do with money. It's to do with finance. And Capricorn, I don't want you, this is like super generous and overflowing. This is that feeling of like being really restricted and living at the minimum. So what I really want you is here, right? Beautiful, overflowing, fiery, passionate, vital energy, instead of feeling like you've just got to eke by, right? And it's a lot about attitude, even if reality is a little different for you, right? I know we're all going through that, but it's really saying, open up your mind, open up your heart, allow that abundance in. Don't feel like you're in that scarcity mode. Hopes and fears. Look at this, 2 of Cups. So Capricorn, I feel like when it comes to love, you might be a little bit worried that you're losing a love connection, or a chance to be in a relationship is somehow passing you by. For some of you, it's simply because you're working so hard that you just don't have a whole lot of social time, or you feel like you don't have time to connect with your partner as strongly as you would like to. But this is a hope or a fear. So if you're hoping to make that stronger connection, make sure to prioritize. Take a little time out. I know you're working hard, Capricorn. I know it. This is a big deal right here. But if you've got that special love in your life, make sure you make time to cultivate it and care for it. and the Sun. Capricorn, it's going to be okay. The people that really love you are going to be there for you. The Sun is one of the happiest, most positive cards in the tarot. And when it sits next to that Two of Cups, I really do feel like overall you're hoping for a really great outcome. And I think you're going to get it. But you've got to keep that mood up in spite of it. It's sort of like, even if you're nervous, even if things are tough, don't lose sight of what you're working towards. Look at our outcome card. We have this Hermit card coming out, Capricorn. That's Virgo energy. So to me, this is all about healing. It's all about healing yourself from the inside out, doing a lot of that inner work, really learning what it is that you want. It's like he's got the star in that lantern, and he's following his deeper truth through the night, right? And there's that illumination that comes with that. I think it's interesting looking at this Nine of Swords and our Hermit. We both have a very similar lantern here. So my feeling is, Capricorn, if you're going through a little bit of a dark night of the soul, don't be afraid. Turn that lantern on. Follow your truth. Follow your true inner voice. Connect with spirit. Connect with spirit. It's time to do a little bit of healing going on. You know, a little bit of healing. It's okay. We all need it sometimes. Healing that solar plexus, the center of our self-esteem and confidence, and healing the throat chakra so that we can really express our truth. And Justice. Beautiful. Yeah. Capricorn, I think that's really what's coming out of all of this, is you're going to know yourself so much better. You're going to feel healed from the inside out. And that Justice card is bringing about balance, righted wrongs, karmic justice. Very nice. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn. I know we like to see that on the bottom of the Arcanum. Absolutely. That is manifestation and material blessings from Spirit coming in. Nine of Swords is coming back up again. Capricorn, I know you're worried. I know there's a lot of y'all out there that are just like biting those nails. It's like you're just really having a lot of that dark night of the soul. It's time to tap into the positive side. Tap into your connection with the divine. And try not to worry, Capricorn. I know that's easier said than done. But when it comes on, just acknowledge that it's there. Breathe through it. And try to set it aside, you know. Do kind of a meditation of mindfulness around those anxieties. Let's get an affirmation on this for Capricorn. What a powerful reading this was. Archangel Raphael. Oh, Capricorn, that is the perfect affirmation for you. That is the master healer. Raphael helps you heal in mind, body, and spirit. Same deal with this Hermit. It's healing and it's healing. So Capricorn, I would absolutely reach out to Archangel Raphael. Ask for that healing of the mind, the body, the heart. It's all important for you right now. And definitely focus on taking good care of yourself, because you have a lot of work to do, and you got to keep your vessel strong and vital and powered up. So Capricorn, thank you so much for staying with me through your reading. I really enjoyed doing this one. It was amazing. And I hope your February is great. We will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.